Friends, greetings from beautiful Fairbanks, Alaska. My name is Alyssa and I am here today to tell you about Leave No Trace's first principle of planning ahead and preparing, especially now that it's wintertime. Some of our favorite places are just getting their first coating of snow, and it's exciting to venture out and explore those areas. One thing to keep in mind is those areas are probably looking a lot different than they did in the summertime. I would encourage you to always plan ahead. Check the weather, check the trail conditions, check what facilities are going to be open when you venture there. One thing to also keep in mind is weather moves quickly. Places like Colorado, Washington have fast moving weather. That fast moving weather can come in, you can get extreme whiteouts, and if you're not prepared, it makes emergency personnel that much harder to come and find you. Check the trail as far as facilities, what are open. Most bathroom facilities will be closed in the wintertime, which means you're going to have to pack it out as far as number one and number two. Also goes with our four-legged friends. Anything of solid waste will remain solid through the wintertime. That's something to keep in mind as you are venturing further and further into the backcountry. One thing to also think about is the trail itself. What kind of trail are you going to be using? Is it going to be frequented by all-terrain vehicles? Are there going to be skiers and snowshoers on that trail as well? We want to be mindful of everybody that's out there. You know, what are the leash rules with regard to our dogs? Another thing to think in mind when you're preparing is what are you bringing with you? I always make sure I bring a couple extra layers, especially moisture wicking layers. As you know, hypothermia can set in quite quickly when we're out there exerting ourselves. I always make sure I carry extra food and snacks for myself, for my four-legged friend, and you never know in case you come across somebody on the trail that might need some help. I always make sure I carry emergency kit, a wag bag for mine and two shies, number two, and a cooler cloth, which always makes things easier. Why don't we go inside and I will show you what we carry with us. Hello friends, now we're inside and all nice and warm and cozy. I just want to show you some of the things that I bring with me. Obviously, two shy always comes. But some of the other things that I always make sure that I'm prepared with is a first aid kit. Come on, baby, go. Is a first aid kit. Pretty much everything I need for any kind of minor injury that would occur to myself or to my four-legged friend here. I always make sure I carry an assortment of hand warmers, also the body warmers. These are a miracle, especially in the extreme temperatures that I find myself in Fairbanks. A jet boil, heating up snow right there on the side of the trail. It also minimizes campfire impact. Protection for myself, bear spray. Also carry a Leatherman. As far as packing in and packing out our waste, always make sure I carry extra doggy bags, a wag bag, and a cooler cloth. Love these. Extra layers, socks, moisture wicking wool undergarment, a compass. If for some reason I would need to start a fire, I do have a little fire starter brick for emergencies only. CPR mask to go along with that. Battery pack. Battery packs are super important. As you can imagine, being out there, cell phones free, so it's always good to have an extra charge. I do carry with me extra gloves, Sam Splint, canteen, hot water source, something to keep a warm beverage in, and extra headlamp, just to be safe. So hopefully that is a good list to get you started. Something I might include in there would probably be some kind of emergency blanket, but otherwise it is a good start. So I hope you were able to learn something today from me and Two Shy, a little bit about Leave No Trace's first principle of being prepared, planning ahead. If you want further information, check out the website leavenotrace.org.